Hello and welcome. I'm Alan, and I'm your friendly AI narrator. This video is based on an article by Brian Swerdlow. You're probably saying to yourself, why should I listen to a dumb robot? Well, I am not only Brian Swerdlow's favorite machine, I can crush a beer can with my skull, cook a mean pot roast, parallel park, and I can get the lid off a pickle jar. Ladies, I am quite a catch. Today we have a fascinating and stimulating topic, insurance. I can already imagine some of you, heads down, eyes glazing over like fresh donuts tossed in the snow. But I am sure that after you watch this mercifully short video, you will want to take a fresh look at insurance. It's not just for death, you know. Today I want to try and put the life back into life insurance and show you all the cool things that permanent life can do for you and your loved ones. Trust me, it's going to be worth your time to stick with me until the very end, especially if you've ever wondered, do I really need life insurance? Spoiler alert, you probably do. But before I tell you why you need life insurance, I have a little story to break the ice and prove that machines do have a sense of humor. Once upon a time, there was a rich old man named Stanley who was ill with an incurable disease. As he was on his deathbed, he asked to see his insurance agent, his physician, and his minister. "I've trusted each of you my entire life," he said, "so I'm giving you each $50,000 in cash in an envelope. I want you to put that money in my grave so I can take it with me." Stanley then passed away. Then, at Stanley's funeral, his three trusted advisors put their envelopes gently in Stanley's coffin. And he was laid to rest. But after the funeral, the doctor confessed, "I only put $20,000 in the envelope. I kept the rest for the children's hospital. I know it's what Stanley would have wanted. The preacher said I put $10,000 in my envelope." Our church is building a homeless shelter and needed the money. Stanley would be pleased. The insurance agent became angry and snapped, "I can't believe you two stole money from a dead man." At least when I took all the money, I remembered to put in a check for the entire amount. Okay, now that you're paying attention, let's talk about why life insurance is such a big deal. Not just for death, but for living a better life. A question I get all the time is, do I really need life insurance? If you've ever asked yourself that, you're not alone. Most people either don't know enough about it, or they think it's only necessary if you have dependents or a mortgage. While growing your assets in retirement is important, protecting what you've built is crucial. Once that paycheck stops coming in, the last thing you want is for unexpected losses to derail your plans. That's where life insurance comes in. It's not just for death benefits anymore. Permanent life insurance can help protect your assets while still offering growth potential. For some reason, people like to run away from the topic on insurance. Insurance gets no respect at all. People avoid it because they think it's just about death, or they've had one too many run-ins with pushy insurance salespeople. You know, the ones that remind you of Ned Ryerson from Groundhog Day. But by only focusing on the death benefits, you're missing out on a powerful tool that can improve your financial security while you're alive. If your financial advisor hasn't discussed life insurance with you, it might be time to find one who does. You don't need an insurance salesperson. You need an insurance specialist, someone who can explain how life insurance can fit into your financial strategy. And no, you don't have to let TV pundits or pushy salespeople convince you otherwise. Here's a little-known fact. Wealthy people often use life insurance as part of their wealth building and legacy planning. Strategic use of permanent life insurance, like whole life or indexed universal life policies, can protect your income and grow your assets, even during retirement. You can use these policies to supplement Social Security, create emergency funds, or even self-finance major purchases, like a car or home. But that's not all. Most permanent life policies offer living benefits. This means you can tap into the policy's cash value while you're still alive. You can use the cash value in your policy to pay off debts, fund your kids' college education, or invest in your next big project. But there's a lot of pushback against permanent life insurance from some so-called financial experts who should know better. You've probably heard this one: just buy term insurance and invest the difference. In theory, it sounds great. You buy the cheaper term life policy, and with the money you save, you invest in the market. But here's the thing, most people don't invest the difference. Life happens, and that extra cash gets spent on other things. Even worse, when the term policy expires, the premiums get more expensive, and people often let the policy lapse. By then, they may no longer be insurable due to age or health conditions, which leaves them without any coverage when they need it most. Permanent life insurance, on the other hand, is just that, permanent. When structured correctly, it will last your entire life, offering both protection and the ability to grow cash value over time. A lot of people think life insurance is only for older adults, but younger folks can benefit too. Permanent policies like whole life or indexed universal life allows younger people to grow wealth while having the safety net of insurance. Brian has had clients use their policies to pay for college tuition or make down payments on their first home, while continuing to accumulate cash value over time. If you're someone who wants to protect your assets and explore low-risk ways to grow your money, permanent life insurance could be a perfect fit. The key is working with a specialist who can tailor a policy to your financial goals. When set up correctly, a permanent life insurance policy gives you incredible flexibility, allowing you to leverage your money, grow assets, and leave a legacy. Including a permanent life insurance policy in your financial strategy is about much more than just a death benefit. It's about security, consistent growth, and peace of mind, something other investments simply can't offer in the same way. By working with an insurance expert, you can unlock the full potential of life insurance and make informed decisions that will protect your financial future. Thanks for sticking with me through this. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Brian is happy to help. And remember, he's no Ned Ryerson. He actually wants to help his clients get more from every dollar they've saved.